Here's one revelation, though. Comey says Trump reminds him of something.
I thought of New York mafia social clubs. The Italian mafia called itself La Casa Nostra, this thing of ours, and always drew a line between someone who was a friend of yours, meaning someone outside the family, and someone who was a friend of ours, meaning an official member of the family. The president-elect was trying to make us all part of the same family, and that Team Trump had made it a thing of ours.
So I'm pretty sure that Thursday night, Rachel read the entire book to her audience. It was like a bedtime story for Communist Party cat ladies. But Trump's like a mafia boss? File that under duh. Anyone who saw the debates knows that. Every day he put out a hit on a rival. The fact is, he's a billionaire real estate developer in New York City. You think he never had to deal with actual mafia bosses? Why do you think he's the way he is now? Sorry, when America hears Comey whine that Trump is like a mafia boss, they go, no Sherlock. That's why we like him. Think about it. Who would you rather have dealing with the likes of North Korea or Putin? A guy who reminds you of this, or someone who reminds you of a grad school TA who reads poetry to his cat? Now, if I don't know that he does that. Okay, if I were Trump, when asked about being called a mob boss, I'd say I'm deeply flattered. Then I would hand out red hats that say mafia instead of MAGA. We had that made, by the way, $25 if you want it. Bottom line, this all comes down to one fact. There's a certain kind of person designed to be president from the get-go. They look like this, or this, or this. Trump's not them. He's Trump. Someone unaccustomed to the purity test all politicians can fake, which is why the public doesn't care. They know what he is. He may be a mafia boss, but he's our mafia boss. So, they're applauding for the mafia. They are applauding for the mafia. So while the media spews crap, how does America feel about it? All of this is about behavior prior to an election designed to unseat a president based on a vast emotional injury that occurred on November 8th, 2016. What unites anti-Trumpers is PTSD, President Trump stress disorder. The media says Trump is using foreign policy to distract from scandal, but it's actually the opposite. These scandals are designed to keep him from doing his job. That's how America sees it. That's how I see it. And I am America. Yes, I am. I'm kind of shaped like America. And America just wants him to keep doing his job because so far it ain't bad. ISIS, North Korea, China, taxes. Stop him now. What a story that would be. First, an outsider is elected to disrupt the system. Second, he actually disrupts the system. Third, the media and their Democratic enablers flip out. Four, they use everything in their power to remove him. Now, if they succeed, they will have removed one of the most radical political figures in recent memory using behavior that occurred prior to the election. Anti-Trumpers, have you thought this through? If you're not careful, you're going to turn Trump into a massive folk hero, and 70 million people will be at your doorstep, and it won't be to sing, "You've Got a Friend."